Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Let's Play World of Warcraft with Rhoxio. In the last section we did some more questing out here and some other junk. So now we're going to go do an elite quest, and these guys are actually pretty tough for a Death Knight to kill, and I didn't realize this when I was recording this. Yeah, kind of sucks, because they sell them these little ads, and it's kind of a bitch to kill them, because the thing is, the ads do just as much damage as the elite mob does, which makes absolutely no sense considering they're non-elite ads. But, you know, whatever, Blizzard's stupid. And I had to eat or drink or something like after every single pull because it's so freaking stupid. And I mean, well, it's not necessarily stupid. It's just, I don't know. Blizzard didn't design this quest very well. I mean, granted, it is supposed to be with 2 people, but even if you had like a tanking class or like a DPS class, like 2 DPS classes, I don't know if they could do this on their own. I mean, look at this. I'm gonna die right here. I died. That's ridiculous. I freaking died, and I'm a Death Knight. You never see Death Knights die, ever. It's like against the laws of World of Warcraft. Death Knights just don't die. And at this point, I was really regretting getting rid of my survivability cooldowns, so I would kick myself in the ass a couple times for this. But that is aside from the point. The point is, this quest sucks to solo, but it is soloable. It's actually pretty easy to solo with a hunter, but you have to like sacrifice your pet every time, you know, whatever. And actually, I think I do a little better on this poll, but not much better because it's still freaking stupid and ridiculous. But yes, as you can see, he's going down quickly. And see, the thing is, he summons like 4 ads, and they do like 200 damage each, so I'm taking like, probably like 800 DPS or something like that. I actually had to pop into Frost Presence to pop a potion that time. So stupid. But yeah, I eventually do get better, but it takes me a couple tries. Actually, I think this is going to be the last question we actually end up doing in Hellfire Peninsula. Then we're going to be heading out to Nagrand. So, savor the moment of the red dirt and stuff like that. Oh, actually, I'm not going to mention this in the video. But, if you look at the mini-map, look where the tip of my pointer is, and look what that kind of looks like. Yeah, Blizzard, you have some really seriously weird sexual innuendo. I actually noticed this when I was leveling a hunter right here. I looked at the map and I was like, what the? Oh my god. That's what that looks like. I was like, holy crap. Blizzard's a bunch of pedophiles. At any rate, yeah, so stop staring at the map, vagina, and we'll just continue questing. Oh, sorry, I have allergy issues, so if I sniffle a little bit... Ugh. Yeah, that's just allergies. It's not like I'm snorting coke or something like that. At any rate, as you can see, I'm getting a little better at killing these guys because I finally figured out how to burst a little more. Yay! And also because I got a little lucky here. You know, I got some health back, and I popped a potion because I was paranoid. Yes, I am a potion waster, but I get a lot more pretty quick, so it's not even that big of a deal, to be honest. Let's see, we only gotta kill one more Colossus, yay, and I finally remembered I had Band-Aids, because off-screen I actually leveled up my, first aid, so yeah. It's actually easy for a Death Knight, because you only have to start from, like, Rune Cloth or whatever, and go all the way up through Netherweave, and it isn't even that bad. As you can see, I have a whole bunch of Netherweave bandages. I mean, I got most of the Netherweave just from instances and stuff. And this is my most successful killing of them possible, and I got, like, 3k health back after all that. So now, we go turn in the elite quests, and again, there really isn't any good loot from any of these things, except I think I do end up picking up a pair of boots. And Harley's having issues with Horde. You know, what else is new? There's always Horde everywhere on this server. They outnumber us by just a little bit. I mean, it's not the biggest deal in the world. It's pretty annoying, though. But, I mean, I don't know. If I'm on, like, my Warlock or something, it really doesn't bother me as much. Oh, sorry. Because, my Warlock... Oh, God, sorry. Oh yeah, this bitch summons this elemental, and you just kill him. He's easy. He doesn't really split off, I don't think. Anyway, like I was saying, on my Warlock, I really don't mind because I can kill almost any class of my Warlock except for like some really geared Paladins and Death Knights. But yes, and she gives me another quest, and she's like, "Okay, well you need to go cleanse this this big ass crystal over there." And I stared at the boots for like a full like 10 seconds figuring out that they're better than the ones I had on, and I eventually figured out that yes, they are better than the ones I had on if I put another enchant on them. So yeah, and you might also notice that I don't really, well, you might notice that I periodically do enchant my gear just because, I don't know, I'm kind of one of these players that always likes to have my stuff enchanted. Oh yeah, so now I have to channel this thing on this rune, and it makes thunder and lightning very, very frightening me around the crystal. So yeah, then this bitch comes in, and he's actually the last boss in, what's it called? It's not Mechanar, it's not Botanica, it's Arcatraz. It's the same guy in Arcatraz, which is like a level 80, or 70 instance, my bad. And he summons this guy, which is actually pretty easy. I have my own little, strategy of how to beat him, but he summoned an extra ad, or not an extra ad, he aggroed an extra guy, so I just Shadow Melded to get it off. So then I wait for the other guy to pat back, and then I pull him again. And actually, this Goliathon, this boss guy, is actually easier than just the normal guys, which is kind of ironic to me. I mean, you'd think the boss mob in an area would be harder than the trash pulls. I mean, yeah, kind of like Molten Core syndrome here. I mean, these ads hit for normal damage, but the other ones don't hit for normal damage, so it really confuses me a little bit. But I think this is the last quest we're actually going to be doing at Hellfire Peninsula, so get a good glimpse of it while we're here, because we are leaving. Goodbye, Hellfire Peninsula. I love you, but the quests here, I'm like level 64 already, and I'm still in Hellfire. If I did all the quests in Hellfire, I wouldn't be leveling nearly as fast with quests, so I decided I was just going to go straight out to Nagrand. Not only because Nagrand has Ring of Blood and I can get a better weapon from it, and like a bunch of potions and stuff like that for leveling, but also because I like the quests in Nagrand, and I really, really like the quests in Nagrand. Did I mention I like the quests in Nagrand? Yeah, I like the quests in Nagrand, so yeah. Especially like the Nessuary Safari quest, but I'm not going to get into that until like, I don't know, probably like episode, I don't even know. Oh, and I just cut ahead to Shattrath City. And I come up here and set my hearth to Shat real quick, and then we just go ahead and fly right into Nagrand. And yeah, I'm an Aldor. I've always been an Aldor, except on my rogue, but I don't play my rogue. So yeah, at any rate, I come in here, set my home, and then we're like, yay, let's fly. And I accidentally tried to mount on the wrong one. And we are just about to board into Nagrand. Contested tour territory of the Border Hills. And we're in Nagrand, yay! Plus Nagrand looks freaking awesome. I mean, it's just like, it's like a big plain with a bunch of like valleys and stuff in it. And it's got all these cool looking trees and stuff. And you know, the terrain does look really cool here. That's another thing I like about it. It's really visually pleasing. I've always kind of liked these grassland type of areas in World of Warcraft also. I mean, I even like, I guess I actually call it like the greener areas. Like for example, my second favorite questing area, I think in the game is actually, well, let me think for a moment. It's actually Dragonblight. I guess I kind of like the really open areas. You know, places like Grizzly Hills is pretty cool too. But at any rate, I like the areas that are really open because you don't have to, you know, like there's usually not too many cave quests. So yeah. So we come down here, pick up these quests, and we have a little party with all these guys. And yeah. And not too much else goes on. I just had to come out here and do this this quest out here because this is the quest that actually opens up a bunch of quest chains. The quest chain out here for, I forgot what his name was. It's like Grok or something like that. He wants, and I guess the way the story goes is the Boulder Fist ogres have been pushed out of their home by the I don't remember the name of the faction. It's like the Red Ogres. These are the White Ogres. The Red Ogres pushed them out of their homes, so they're homeless now. Now they're gonna try and come over, take over Talar. Yeah, like that's really gonna happen. But yeah. Oh wait, no, I had to pick up the Boulder Fist plans. Now we got to go back and I think it's actually his name is Lump. We have to kill. Yeah, we have to go back and kill Lump. But yes, exactly. I hope I'm making enough sense to you guys. Yay! Turn in some quests. Yay! Got more experience. I'm not gonna ding this episode, as you can probably tell. I don't remember what next episode that I actually ding in. It's probably actually next episode. It's probably in the instance. But yes, anyway. So we come over here. We talk to Lump. Is his name Lump? I can't tell. Yeah, it is Lump. So Lump is like, and then there's this whole dialogue. He basically says we've been taken away from our homes. They've taken over this, and they're like, and I'm like, this means war, you son of a bitch. And he's like, cool, bring it. And yes, he's been interrogated. And then I come back here, turn all these in. Oh yeah, and you guys, this is the area with all the famous Corky's ransom quests that are super annoying because this dumbass freaking Broken keeps running out in the middle of the Ogre Mountains for some weird reason and insults the ogres, so they put him in a cage. And they make him his bitch. But I don't think that actually happens for a couple of episodes. But yeah, at any rate, We come out here, pick up this quest because it gives me... Oh, wait, is this the quest for the trinket? No, I gotta do a couple more. That's like the second quest for Corky or whatever. But at any rate, this is basically just all the prerequisite quests to start actually questing out here. A lot of these are actually like collection quests and things like that. There's not so many grinding quests, except because you have the Nesting Warrior Safari quest for that. This area is pretty much a lot of collection quests. A lot of it's a lot of collection quests. It's a lot of I guess there is quite a few grinding quests now that I think about it. There's not really a lot of objective-based quests out here. You know, there's not go to this place, talk to this person, and come back to me and stuff like that. It's mostly just collecting or burning or using items and stuff like that. And there's a couple diplomatic missions and stuff, which I really like, which I actually get into a little bit later. But yes. So I'm coming in here, and I actually am a little bit under-leveled for this area, but I figured it'd be okay because I do have pretty good gear on. So it's not it's not the end of the world if I die once or twice, killing mobs that are higher level than me. They give me a much better experience to time ratio as well if they're one level above you. If they're 2 levels above you, they don't, but if they're 1 level above you, it's almost perfect for leveling. So make sure you guys keep that in mind when leveling your own characters. At any rate, we killed this mini-boss in like a few seconds because she's totally, just terribly, terribly weak. And then we killed these little agent guys. And as you can see, Death Knights are still completely overpowered, even though I died to those crystal guys earlier. Oh, happy day, happy day. It's a happy day when I play a Death Knight and I don't ever freaking die. Reminds me of leveling my Paladin, because my Paladin like never died when I leveled him up in BC. In fact, I think he only had like 3 deaths or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but yeah. But he had like tier 2 on, but whatever, Oh, let's see. Oh, this is one of the grinding quests. You gotta kill these the Killsaro agents out here. I've never really understood what these Killsaro agents are. If I remember correctly, they're actually part of the cult. I think they're demon controllers or something like that. I don't remember the lore with them, but maybe I'll look it up and explain it in the next video or something like that. I don't know. Don't hold me to that though. I don't know. At any rate, we kill more spellbinders, and actually these guys they take quite a few hits considering they're clothies. I was kind of surprised at that. So we got on our bird, and I remember way back when I had a worse computer than I have now, that fog used to lag me so bad. And I mean, I have max view distance turned up, as you can see, because you can see the mountains like everywhere. And it's amazing because I don't even get lag on this computer. And I totally just went over the time limit. So enjoy a picture of something. So make sure you guys comment, rate, subscribe, and I will catch you guys later.